In this video, I'm going to talk about Visual Studio. Okay, Visual Studio is an IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. So, Visual Studio allow user to develop something in this environment with lots of features to help user or programmer to develop their own application. So we're dealing with C++. So C++ is a programming language that allow us to express our ideas in something that programming language that can be understood by computer. When we say understood by computer actually doesn't really understand this the programming language in text format. Okay? So what computer really does, computer have to interpret what we're using into something that computer can understand. So a lot of times what's going to happen is you type or you code, you do coding in certain programming language, and that is translated into like binary code so that computer can understand. But when computer give us certain output, like certain result, it actually interpret that binary code back to some sort of text information, so programmer or we can understand what it is. So in short, whatever programming language we use, computer needs this interpreter so computer can understand what's going on. And at the same time, like for us to understand the output from computer, we need that interpreter too. So usually this interpreter, we call it some sort of like editor or compiler. Again, whenever you put your computer programming, we basically use this editor to edit our computer programming language, and then that can be compiled so that computer can understand what it is and execute. Okay? So whenever you hear editor or compiler, you can think of this interpreter that interpret between computer and you or programmer. So here we're going to talk about Visual Studio. So Visual Studio is the Microsoft IDE. Again, IDE is Integrated Development Environment. So it allows you to programmer to develop an application using this Visual Studio. So basically, it will provide you all, like everything, literally everything you need to develop something. Okay, so today happened to be March 7th, 2017. So actually, Microsoft just released Visual Studio 2017. So if you go here, they will actually show you some the live streaming from the event. Okay.
Most mission critical products,
and you can actually see like the new features added to Visual Studio. But for now, I want you to actually use Visual Studio Community Edition 2015. Okay? The reason why is 2017 just got released, so let's try to kind of wait for a couple of months at least, so that like all the possible bug get. Actually, I don't even know whether they're gonna have bug or anything. But usually, I'm not an alpha or beta user, or I don't even download new software because there's some possible conflict or version conflict or anything. So I'm going to stick with Microsoft Visual Studio Community 2015, and you can download it from Microsoft website. So if you just Google Microsoft Visual Studio Community 2015 download, then you will be directed to this site, and you can download this one and install it. Software itself is pretty big. So I remember if you just download, this is you will download installer, so which is pretty small. But once you run that installer, it will download. And then if you just install the recommended setting, you will probably download up to 11 gigabytes. So well, it won't download 11 gigabytes, but the expanded or that file size will be easily up to 11 gigabytes, so it will take a while. So just download installer and click and install and kind of sit back and wait, and you'll have Visual Studio 2015 installed in your computer. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video.